That's why it was like everyone's wondering, like, yo, Africa. He definitely had a conversation with Shakur, doubling back on it because the same exact thing you said was the same exact thing that happened.
No, I really felt like Della Santo had a quick reaction and punching power. I felt like I was going to keep Shakur honest. I didn't know it was going to keep Shakur honest for the whole fight.
A lot of people were talking, and it was like you spoke upon Shakur and De Los Santos on here, but you kind of faded around and said something different on other podcasts. How come? What was the change of heart?
I wish I would have kept my energy though, because I really was fucking off. But I wish I would never said that in a podcast because I was fucking off on him, and I really was like, "Oh, it's a 50-50 fight." I was fucking off. And then me and Shakur spoke about it. I was like, I'm just trying to I'm trying to bring hype towards the fight because I know that I've both been in the ring with him. A lot of people try to discredit Shakur for who he beats. He didn't fight nobody. But watching the fight, I really wish I would have just never said that. I would look like a genius and shit.
Right.
But I really, yeah. But I knew it was gonna be a good fight.
I'm pretty sure you spoke to Tank about this because you're in the middle of that Tank and Shakur situation. I feel bad for you. Honestly, I feel because I have friends that don't like each other too. So like, what did Tank say about that performance? And I know he went on you. He must have hit you real quick.
I feel like he just. I feel like last thing I remember texting about Shakur and Tank Shakur fight. He was just saying that Shakur just need to go back, get back to like putting on good performances, and the idea of him and Shakur fighting, the public would want to see it again. He just feel like Shakur need to go back and put on another few more better performances. He didn't really have nothing negative to say. And then he also admitted it. He was like, a guy like that will make you look like that. He said, a guy like Dos Santos is liable to make you look like that. His opinion doesn't change. He still feel like he can beat Shakur. He felt like that before the fight. He still feels like that, but he still feel like him and Shakur would be a big fight. He just like Shakur need to put bigger performance. I mean, go back and keep putting on great performances from what he told me.
So he's still in your opinion, you believe he still wants that fight, and the people will demand that fight eventually.
Yeah, I believe he still feel like that will be a big fight eventually. I feel like right now he doesn't feel like it's a big fight. I feel like he feels Devin is the fight that people wants to see right now.
Tank believes that.
Yeah, that's from what he says to me. Whenever he's vocal, right now his eyes is kind of set on Devin. I think that's the fight he wants, and that's the fight he feel like everybody wants to see. That's the fight he want to put an end to. He want to put an end to that fight.
Do you think he'll go to 140 to make the fight happen, or catch weight?
He said it 100 times. He said it to me 100 times. He'll fight Devin Haney, no rehydration course.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? You tell me, is my interview starting to spark every other boxing content creator's interviews, or spark a conversation upon a narrative when it gets boring? Excuse me. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this channel right here. Definitely gives you the high-level pro boxing media. Gives you guys the intails first from the horse's mouth. Salute to, Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchins, for always, staying true. And you can see the conversations that they're having on Twitter, as far as Shakur saying, hey, you're having conversations upon me with Tank. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't like that. You're my friend. You're his friend, but we talking about each other, with another. So we've been there, right? As far as friends, and now this is a sport. This is competitive, so it gets a little tricky here. But shout out to Shakur Stevenson for being open upon it. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing personal. It's just his business, and at the end of the day, we all might have to see each other. And I remember. Tank said that he wouldn't fight, Africa. Shakur said he'll never fight Africa. Is that on the table now? Now that I have to cut you off as a friend? Because, hey, ladies and gentlemen, even friends know how to make money in boxing together. You know what I mean? Helps you feed each other's families. So, what y'all think in the comments section? Is this better? Is this better for Shakur Stevenson? Stay a little bit more private. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the relationship should be hashed out? Do you feel like, it's just, at the end of the day, media might be taking this over the top, even though that, Shakur has been outspoken upon it, saying that your friends, your best friends, your right-hand man is my arch nemesis. Let me know what you think in the comments section, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's Mill City Boxing, home of the high-level pro boxing media. Become a member. Merch is coming on its way. And like I said, God bless, and on to the next one, ladies and gentlemen.